This weekend, the 100th farmer committed suicide in the state of Uttar Pradesh in just the last 5 weeks, since unseasonal rains have destroyed crops in that state. Think about it, 100 farmers have committed suicide. Most papers have buried it in page 5 or page 7 of their newspapers. Most television channels have simply not registered the news. The fact is that the biggest story at the moment should be the killing fields of this country. My home state of Maharashtra continues to lead the way. I won't go into the statistical numbers, but the fact is that over the last several years, thousands of farmers have died in Maharashtra because of indebtedness, because of failure to pay off their loans, as a result of crop destruction, as a result of being in a cycle of rural indebtedness. Marathwada now leads the way in the suicide belt of this country. 250 farmers since January 1 have reportedly committed suicide in Marathwada alone. The fact is that this is the story that needs to register on the national conscience. When I look on the social media, I never see agrarian or rural issues trend or a hashtag saying farmer suicides. We will hashtag the most inane stuff on Twitter. And the tragedy of our times is sometimes TV follows Twitter, or dare I say, Twitter follows TV. But we become so metropolitan conscious that what happens in rural India simply doesn't seem to touch a chord enough to put it on the national landscape. The sense I get somewhere is that we have lost our empathy for the Kisan. We talk a lot about it. Even our politicians are fiercely debating the land acquisition bill. There should be a fierce debate. But the immediate issue at the moment is agrarian distress, and how do you provide crop insurance schemes that actually work on the ground? The fact is, the mango crop of Malihabad has been destroyed. 70% of the rabi crop across north, central India has been destroyed. Grapes in Maharashtra destroyed. Unseasonal rains have spread havoc in this country, and we need to register that. We need to push the system and ask, why isn't there greater focus on this? Why aren't we paying greater attention to it? To just give an example, God forbid there was a fire in central Delhi in which one person was injured. Trust me, it would be breaking news. 100 farmers have died in Uttar Pradesh. It hasn't become breaking news. What can I do? Over the last week, our correspondents at Headlines Today have traveled across the country, reported from Punjab, from Uttar Pradesh, from Madhya Pradesh, from Maharashtra, with stories of distress, human interest stories. The killing fields of this country needs to register not just on one channel, but on every news channel. And it needs to become the big story that it truly deserves to be. We don't have the right to talk about the Kisan unless we actually start covering the stories, unless we have solid agriculture reporters telling us the real reasons why this country finds itself repeatedly in a cycle of agrarian distress. I know our Prime Minister did a Mann Ki Baat recently with farmers. I hope he does many more. I would like to see Narendra Modi in a constant engagement with rural India, communicating with people beyond the bright lights of this country. Let's hope he does it, other political parties do it, but most importantly, we in the media now need to walk the talk when it comes to farmers' issues. That's my video blog for the day. Think about it and do send in your feedback, and we're going to start a process of constant engagement. Thanks for watching.